What's going on, guys? Joey Cuz coming back at you again today. And today, considering that it's Corona-geddon, whatever the hell you want to call it, I'm doing a little reloading today. I'm off from work. This whole thing's affecting everybody. This, especially my line of work. We have, restaurants and stuff like that. And, everything's, dealing around food-related stuff. So, basically, I'm off today, so we're trying to work around, trying to give some guys some time, rotate guys so that really nobody's sitting out from work. So gotta do what you gotta do, right? So anyway, I figure I was gonna do a little reloading today, considering that everywhere you go, ammo is a little bit crazy, and it's just like Sandy Hook and Hurricane Sandy all over again over here. So I figure do a little reloading, and I was just using my Lee bulge busting kit, and I figured I never did a video on it, and I know some guys reload. I mean, majority of you guys already know, but if this is somebody new that's new to reloading, figure maybe shed a little light on the subject with this kit. Basically what it does, it takes your factory crimp die and it resizes the whole piece of brass. So when it's going through the press, it only gets to a certain point on the brass, and then you're basically left with the rest. It doesn't resize the whole case. Basically what this does, it resizes the whole entire piece of brass, so you don't have that little bit of bulge left in it. So what I'll do is I'll take you down to the table and I'll show you exactly what the kit does and how it works. Alright guys, well, here we are. Basically you can use any press that you want. I mean, right now I have my Lee Classic Torrid press. This is the first press that I learned how to reload on, so I never got rid of it. Obviously now I have a Dillon 650, but I held on to it because I figure with this would be perfect. I use it every once in a while. Now, I did have an extra tool head, and I already have 45 ACP factory crimp die in here, so this isn't the first time I'm using this system, and it works very well. I'm actually really happy with it. Now when you get the kit, you're gonna get a container, and obviously I have some brass in here already. You get this container to catch the brass, you get this extension sleeve, and this little ramrod which basically goes in place of the shell holder. And the only extra thing you have to get, obviously, if you don't have it already, is a factory crimp die. Now, I don't have dies for the Lee, so I bought this one off of Amazon. And as you can see, it is for 40 Smith & Wesson 10mm, and is the, like I said, factory crimp die. So, basically, all you really want to do is, you take the die out. You're going to take, this is the adjustment knob to set the crimp. You're basically going to take that all the way out, unscrew it out all the way, take the sleeve that's inside of it out, and then all you're going to do is thread it on the top. Now you take the little ramrod, I don't even know if that's right, but that's what I'm calling it, put it in there, and just push the rod all the way up, and basically just set it so that it's just barely touching the basically just barely touching where the case goes. And now you take this sleeve, thread it up top, and put the catcher on, and that's it. And that's your basic setup. Now I have my Glock 23 Gen 2 here for the purpose of that I'm going to be using this barrel as the guide. Now they do sell like a small little shell gauge so that you can check each piece of brass. Basically this is the only 40 that I have, so I'm going to use the barrel. Now these are pieces that I've already ran through. Now what you want when you're doing this, obviously, is that you want the case to basically just slide right in and come right out. That's how you can tell that the bulge has been taken out of it. Now if I take one of these old pieces and do that, it basically just stops it. I could push it in, but it's not going to come out either. So this one has a very significant bulge in it. Now the other way you could tell too, sorry about that, you could take a pair of calipers and test it also. So with this one, I don't know if you can, I'm just going to read it to you. Right now that one says 0.4280. And this one that has already been crimped, been put through the press, comes out at 41.85. So obviously you can tell there's a significant difference. Just that little bit, you know, obviously goes from sticking to just, you know, going right in and then, you know, coming right out. So let me demonstrate a little bit now. Like I said, this one was at the 4280. So let's just put these through and I'll show you how much of a difference it made on that one case in general. Now obviously you can tell which ones are worse as far as bulges go by how hard you have to push the piece through. Now before anybody will ask, you cannot stick the case in like that. You can't stick the case in this way. It has to go in this way, or else you will get pieces like that. Hold on, let's see if it'll focus up a little bit better. So it doesn't work the other way. I tried one just to see if it worked, and that's what happened. So it tells you in the instructions not to do it that way. So I already took the guesswork out of it for you. So let's see. Is that? Now let's just take this off real quick because that first piece is coming through the top. So like I said, this piece was set at 0.4280. Now let's see what it looks like. 0.4210. So it took that much off, and it's got, I mean, it goes in and out no problem. So you shouldn't, and it's basically what it's going to do. Now I have seen people online, you know, reload their brace and then run fully loaded rounds through here. You can do it. I'm not going to do it that way, but you know, it can be done. So that's pretty much it, guys. I figured I'd give you a little look at this bulge kit. I believe it was E-Bowman was saying he was having some problem with some of his rounds sticking, but this is the solution for it. So that's pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you found it a little informative. So with that being said, I guess because of that, I'll talk to you guys later.